Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report, and we got an inside look at the Governor's Ball for the 68th Annual Emmy Awards. All right, it's, a little after 9 a.m. Let's have a drink. What's happening here?
Well, we're working with world-class spirits, and we've created the specialty cocktails for the Emmys this year. So we've got a couple of different things. In front of us, I think that this is going to be the lighter, more refreshing cocktail that's really, as you kind of walk around and mingle in the room, this is going to be the one that people really gravitate to. And then they'll finish out the night with our old-fashioned that we've created as well. So this is the Moonlighter. It's the official cocktail of the Emmys. It's made with Kettle One vodka, so just kept it really light and crisp and refreshing, and really going with that garden evening theme. So very, very simple. There's a couple ways to do this, and we've even simplified it so people can do it at home and make these cocktails so they can sip with us while
they have their Emmys viewing party.
Exactly. So this is just a little bit of a chamomile and lavender syrup. Sounds more complex than it is. If you can make a cup of tea, you can make this. You're literally just steeping those floral elements into a sugar and water mixture. Very, very easy. We're using a little bit of an aperitif wine. This is called Coca Americano. Think of it almost like a vermouth in a way. So it's just bringing a little bit of complexity to the cocktail. If you didn't have that, it wouldn't be the end of the world at home, but it does definitely add a really lovely layer for us here. So,
if you didn't have that at home, is there like a substitute you could put in?
A little bit of dry vermouth in a pinch would work just fine. And if you omitted it, the drink is going to be a little less complex, but you still got a cocktail in your hand, so I think we're going to be okay.
You're going to be happy.
Yeah. And what really is the foundation, your base spirit, is what's going to hold up the entire cocktail. It's your Kettle One vodka. Crisp, clean, it's really beautifully distilled, and it's going to play the sporting role for all of those other flavors. So the cocktails we're making here, we really wanted to keep it, the visual of it, completely clear, and so we've added, instead of using citrus, we've added just a little bit of citric to it, so we don't have to add lemon juice. But at home, you just use lemon juice because you probably don't have citric acid sitting in your kitchen counter. So you use a little bit of lemon juice, and you're going to have a cocktail that tastes very, very close. Just a little bit of soda water, so it brings up, adds a little bit of texture. The effervescence is great. It carries the aromas out. Very, very simple drink, and just light and refreshing. Very, very approachable.
It looks delicious. And the garnish?
The garnish, so we've got some fresh lavender, some fresh mint. Right before you put in your herbs, it's nice just to give them a little spank, if you will, and it really releases all of the aromas. We put the straw right next to that as well. So as you take a sip, your nose is forced by the herbs, and so you get this great aromatic component. So light, crisp, refreshing. This is the Moonlighter made with Kettle One.
Can I have a taste?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Let's try this one. Cheers. Wow, that goes down really easy and smooth. And it's a little early for it to go down easy and smooth.
It's 9 o'clock, so our friends in the UK, they're already off work, so we're good to go.
This would be my drink. What else are you making? You're doing the old fashions as well?
Yeah, we have the old fashioned with Hillhaven Lodge whiskey. So this is really just a classic style old fashioned, which people are just really gravitating to. It's a classic cocktail that hasn't gone away, and for good reason. It's simple, just a sugar cube, a dash of bitters, really beautiful whiskey with the Hillhaven Lodge, and a twist of citrus oil over the top. It can't get more simple than that. Would you like to build one real quickly?
Why not? While I sip on my...
I'm going to come along your side if you don't mind.
All right.
Can I join you over here?
Yes, you can join me over here. Should
right.
I slide over this way? This is way easier.
All right. Great.
I haven't had breakfast either, everyone.
Yeah, this.
No big deal.
I'm a bartender. This is breakfast.
This is breakfast.
Right.
It's delicious.
So, totally simple cocktail. Just a sugar cube that we're going to drop in. You might notice that we've got an unrefined cube, so it's not that, but a white sugar cube is going to work just fine as well. This just has a little bit of a richer flavor. A couple dashes of aromatic bitters, Angostura bitters, that we're going to put in there. I like to put, so we're going to muddle this up. Just a little kiss of the whiskey that we're going to work with in the bottom, so it gives us something for that sugar to dissolve. Just start to break it up. So you're creating, where we created a syrup ahead of time, you're kind of creating that in the glass here. We've got really beautiful ice.
I love that. I always love the square cubes.
Yeah, hand-cut cubes. These, these don't come out of a machine, so somebody actually had to break these down from a huge 300-pound block. And
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
See, this to me is very Don Draper, Mad Men.
It is, and you can kind of thank them for bringing this cocktail back, and then really the cocktail movement and bartenders today for being great ambassadors for it. So we have the Hillhaven Lodge whiskey, which is a blend of 3 different styles of American whiskeys. You've got rye, you've got Tennessee whiskey, each kind of lending their own elements to it. So you have a really nice complex whiskey to do the base. And that's the beauty of an old fashioned. It just, all you're doing is highlighting the base spirit. You're not getting in the way of it with a bunch of other ingredients. So stir it just to combine everything a little bit and chill it down. You're adding a little bit of dilution and then a last bit of citrus oil.
Oh, nice.
So since there's no citrus in the cocktail, this kind of tricks the nose and gives the impression of there being a little bit of citrus in the drink. And that's it. And that's the Emmy Old Fashioned.
That's pretty. Yeah. It's because it's so clean and classic, like the drink itself.
I think so. Cheers.
Wow, it's amazing how aromatic the orange peel is.
It makes you think there's citrus in the cocktail, but there's not. It helps that balance, and so much goes on in your nose. So with
I
that,
love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
pleasure.
There's
Thanks
going
for
to be a
joining
lot of happy celebrities.
We'll see you at the Emmys.
You bet.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like our video, and let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win at the 68th Annual Emmy Awards.